What is something an ex gave you that you still have? She sewed a sweater for my childhood teddy bear, because the one he originally had was lost in the laundry, and there is no way I would ever get rid of that. A pillowcase she quilted for me. That was 40 years ago and I still have it. My ex-wife was a big part of me getting off drugs and alcohol, so to me she gave me sobriety. Still have a great wallet from 14 years ago? That my ex gave me. Probably the only thoughtful thing she ever did. Amazing love letters. She was a beautiful writer. And person. I haven't looked at them in a long time, but I like that I have them as proof that I could be loved. Like that. 1976 Black Ibanez Les Paul custom copy and a kid. This birthday card. It was just very sweet and well written. We broke up on great terms, but I read that card when I'm down. PTSD. Trust issues. Thanks a lot, Nancy. The dress she was wearing when I met her. We dated for 3 years. And when we broke up, I was heartbroken further to see that. In the bag of clothes she was gonna donate, was that dress. She looked radiant in it that day. And I wasn't entirely ready to let go. Unbeknownst to her, I took the dress from the bag and hid it away as a memento. We stopped talking for 3 years. There were instances in the early stages of grief where I would look at it and cry. But I wanted to remember her for the good in her. Fast forward to a couple years ago, and she reaches out to apologize. By then, I was obviously long over her. It was a clean and honest breakup, so I told her there was nothing to apologize for. We hang out at my place one day, and I revealed to her that I kept the dress. The look of surprise on her face. Man. And she almost began crying as she hugged me. Later that day, she told me that she told her cousin about how I kept the dress. This particular cousin didn't like me. So when my ex said she AWWWED at it and said that I was a sweet guy, that felt nice. She, my ex, and I send each other memes every now and then. Smile. I love this girl to death. Platonically. And would fight tooth and nail for her safety and well-being. She deserves to live a good life. Heart. Cheers to the folks who ended things on good terms. Beer mugs. And an extra beer to those who couldn't beer. The knowledge of what red flags look like. A really beautiful wooden topographical map of a lake near my hometown. I love maps. It fits my decor style perfectly. Plus he only visited my hometown like 3 times in the 2 years we were together, so it reminds me of home more than anything. I'm not on fond terms with my ex, but she bought me an Arctic seal plushie from the New England Aquarium back when we were in middle school. We dated throughout middle school, early high school. I named him Seal Phantom Hive. Props if you get the pun. And he became something of a comfort item to me. Even after we broke up, I still have him to this day. Trauma. When I was 16, and still learning to shave, my GF would tease me about missing the spot behind my jaw, ear. I still refer to it as Amanda's spot, and always make a conscious effort to remember to shave there. First guy I slept with gave me a leather rose. I still have it all these decades after. It's not looking so good, but it's still around as a keepsake. Debt. Herpes. A crunchy mug from an Easter egg, still my daily mug over 15 years later. My dog. He's outlasted several relationships. Lol, such a good boy.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.